You are now listening to the sound of dedication with DJ Zoe Rosales live.
Mr. Schnitzel is now live streaming Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. The young king makes his rounds giving all the local townsfolk wet-willies KCD 2.
There's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. Give me the night. So come on out tonight and we'll leave the others on a ride to paradise. And if you feel alright, then we can be lovers, 'cause I see that starlight look in your eyes. Don't you know we can fly? Just give me the night. Give me the night.
Yeah, this is a story of famous dog. For the dog that chases its tail will be busy. He's a clapping dog, rhythmic dog, harmonic dog, house dog, street dog, dogs of the world unite, dancing dogs. Yeah, counting dog, funky dogs, nasty dogs.
Why must I feel like that? Why must I taste the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Why must I feel like that? Why must I taste the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Why must I feel like that? Why must I taste the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Why must I feel like that? Why must I taste the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Do the dog catch it? Dog catch it? Do the dog catch it? Do the dog catch it? Dog catch it? Do the dog catch it? Dog catch it, baby. Do the dog catch it?
Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat?
Nothing but the dog in me. Why must I chase the cat?
Let's look at the dog.
saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life, yeah. 'Cause I was sitting there bored to death, and in just one breath he said, you gotta get up, you gotta get off, you gotta get down, girl. You know you drive me crazy, baby. You've got me turning to another man. Called you on the phone, no one's home. Baby, why leave me all alone? And if it wasn't for the music, I don't know what I'd do. Yeah. Last night a DJ saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life from a broken heart. Last night a DJ saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life with a song. You know I hopped into my car, didn't get very far, no. Before I had you on my mind, why be so unkind? You've got your women all around this town. But I was trapped in love with you, and I didn't know what to do. But when I turned on my radio, I found out all I needed to know. Check it out. Last night a DJ saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life from a broken heart. Last night a DJ saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life with a song. Last night.
Get down on it.
Last night.
Get down on it.
Last night.
Get down on it. Get down on it.
Come on and
Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it.
how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall.
Get your back up off the wall.
Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall.
Get your back up off the wall.
'Cause I heard all the people saying,
Get down on it.
come on and
Get down on
if
it.
you really want it,
Get down on it.
you gotta feel it.
Get down on it.
Get down on it.
Get down on it.
Come on and
Get down on it.
baby, baby,
Get down on it.
get on it.
Get down on it.
I say, people, what you gonna do? You gotta get on the groove if you want your body to move. Tell me, baby, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall.
Get your back up off the wall.
Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really won't take a chance? By standing on the wall.
Get your back up off the wall.
'Cause I heard all the people saying,
Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it.
when you're dancing,
Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it.
get down.
I can't fool myself, I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love that's a sea. There's not a minute, hour, day or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list 'cause I'm always thinking of you. I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you, how I spent my day dreaming, planning how to say I love you. You must have known that I had feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and you told me to come in. Oh, my love. 1,000 kisses from you is never enough. A million days in your arms is never too much, never too much, never too much. Woke up today, looked at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted. Hung up the phone, can't be too late.
Hey, 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 oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to our Friday stream. Oh God, we're back. Oh baby, hold on, let me get it. Ooh, baby, we're back. God damn. God bless America. God damn it. Welcome in, everyone. Anyone lurking? My name is Mr. Schnitzel, and we're going to be very excited tonight as we're getting ready. We're gearing up to head back into the land of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. The land, not exactly of Kingdom Come. The land, I believe the game takes place in medieval Czech, the medieval Czechia sort of area of Eastern Europe. Very exciting. We'll be setting sail, heading over there very soon. But anyways, welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday night. I hope you guys are all having a great evening this weekend. I can't wait to play some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. God damn! It is such a good game. I have been putting it off. I've been holding myself back from just logging in and playing. I've been waiting to share it with you here on stream. My first time playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Never finished the first game, but I was a huge fan. Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 was an incredible sleeper game. I had no idea until Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was about to come out. It was a month from release. I had no idea how good the Kingdom Come Deliverance game really was. I'd heard things, I'd heard it talked about, I'd heard it thrown around in the zeitgeist, the gaming zeitgeist. But it's actually a lot of fun. It's a great RPG. It's a great, amazing combat, an incredible storyline with great characters, an amazing storytelling setting for this realistic medieval fantasy that we're living through in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I think based on a true story. In some way or another, it's based on the true stories, kind of a melding of true stories that all come together to tell Kingdom Come Deliverance 2's narrative. But anyways, hope you're all having a great day. We are running a little late, running very late. I was at work. I was working my hours away. So we're not going to do any guessers or an intro today, sadly. But we are going to jump right into the game, into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you all enjoy the game we have planned tonight. Again, I cannot stress how big of a fan I am of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Incredibly excited. Let me get this all set up and ready to go here. It actually might, it might be, because again, I was at work, and if this game isn't installed, we might have to take a second to install it. We might do a little Wordle. I might hop on and we will do a little daily Wordle while we're waiting for it to install, because it is not installed, and it is a pretty big download. Hold on. Might need to clear a little room. We have this beautiful funk music playing that I queued up for us tonight to start out. Really, really like it. I think there's a game that I haven't uninstalled that I should have uninstalled. No, we uninstalled Red Dead. What is still on this computer that's taking up so much space? What could possibly be taking up all this damn space? We might get rid of this for now. Actually, maybe not that. Is there anything else I can uninstall? No. Yeah, there it is. We'll uninstall this. We're not doing Grand Theft Auto at the moment. Don't need Grand Theft Auto. We can always reinstall it. Anyways, we'll get rid of that empty recycle bin. Yes, permanently delete these 2 items. Alrighty. We will be downloading Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, but in the meantime, we'll do a little Wordle. But welcome in, everyone. Hope you're having a great Friday. Hope you're ready for a fun little medieval Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 stream. But before we get into that, we are going to do a little Wordle. We're gonna do a little something, a little fun game to bide our time while I unfortunately do have to reinstall the game midstream. But nothing to worry about. We're always ready. We're always ready for a loading screen. All right. Bop her up here. Bop her up. All right. 5-letter word. 5-letter word. We're going to guess first. I'm going to guess there. We're going to try there. T-H-E-R-E. There. E-R-E. There are 2 E's. We do know there are 2 E's, but they're both in the wrong position. Maybe it starts with an E. Maybe it's a word like eats. Eating? Eaten. Eaten. Thanks for the follow, Swatter Squad. Swatter SQ, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. All right. All right. What are we doing here? It does not start with an E. We know every location where there's not an E. So it's got to be blank E, blank E, blank. It has E in the second letter and the... like Eden. Like... Like... perhaps... W-E-D-E... Wedded? Damn it. It's something like that, though. It is going to be an F-E... something... F-D-E... Feeder? Feudal. 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 Damn it. Damn it. I'm missing something. We are missing something. D-E... something E... Dezel. Maybe Jezel. Is Jezel a word? It's something like this, though. We know enough. We know the E isn't first. It's not second, or it's not third, and it's not fifth. But there's 2 E's in it for sure. We're looking for 2 E's, and they're in these positions. It's not Jezel. Maybe kettle? Kettle. Is there no kettle, really? I know kettle is usually with an A. It's interesting it's not like Kettle One, like Kettle One Racing, whatever. Gaggle. Damn it! Fuck. We're so close. Metal. Are you kidding me? It has to be Eden. It probably ends with an M. Let me see. Let me see what we can do here. Let me see what we got here. S-E-D... Settle? Sedum. God, Sedek! Fuck, Sedum! Damn it! Fuck! I know we're here. It's here somewhere. It's gotta be something like this. I'm surprised it hasn't been anything I guessed yet. Usually these sorts of guesses work. B-E... Bebel. Fuck. Bebem. Bebem. Fuck. Bebem. Come on. Baby. Baby. Come on, no baby. Whatever. God damn it. Fetty? Maybe it's F-E-D. Fetty? Come on, bro. Let's try something else. Let's try starting. Let's just make a word. Let's just get more letters. Let's even forget about E at all. Let's just try. Let's try. No E. No A, no I. Let's try. Group. Group. Show me group. None of that. Okay. Show me Show me a different vowel. Show me K-E, chem, kex, herm. Wed, weddy, wedum. Wedded? I don't know how wedded is in a word. I really don't know how the fuck wedded is in a word. M-E-A Meads. Show me these. We know E. We know where E is. Fuck, dude. This is not helping at all. I mean, we're canceling out letters. We're canceling out letters. It might be W-E-F-E. Weffel? Weffick. Show me Weffick. Damn it. Show me. Oh. Show me. What could it even be? It's not. We know where the E's are. Q. What could we check? A bunch of stuff here. Query. I meant to put an U. Query. There's no Q. There's still only an E. All we have is E. We know where the E's are. There's 2 E's. We have this many letters left. We have B, V. Sebil? It's right here. We have it. It's right in front of our faces. Q. Sewell. Jewel. It's fucking Jewel, dude. Jewel. Duh. Doy. No. What? No. Wait. What? It was level. Fuck. God damn it. Close enough. Jewel was a great guess. That should have worked. That should have freaking worked. All right. Where's our download app? Download is only 60% complete, almost done. Perhaps we do. A little bit of something. A little bit of. Let's do Contexto. I fucking love Contexto. All right, here we go. Anyone that doesn't know, isn't familiar with the rules of Contexto, we're trying to guess the number 1 word. There are more than 80,000 words to choose from. The further we get, the higher the number will be. We're trying to get down to the top 10, the top 5, trying to find the number 1 word for today, for the daily word. And any guess we make, so say we guess green. Green is 757, so maybe it's plants. Maybe we're looking for the word plants. Plant is further away. Maybe military, like camo. Okay, no, we know green is close. Maybe lettuce. No, it's not lettuce either. We're getting further with plants, we're getting further with camo and lettuce, but we know it's green. It's related to green in some way. In a vague way. In a very vague way, it's related to green. Not like super related. 757 with green. Maybe pink, maybe other colors. Pink! Pink is also close. Red. Red is even closer. Blue. Blue is way closer. Purple. Maybe it's something related to a color? Why are these colors getting closer and closer? Yellow. Light. Flash. Maybe a flashing something colored. No. Blueberry. No, very far with blueberry. What are we looking at? We're looking at colors are closer than flash plant and camo. Blue was the closest. Sky. Sky is very close. Sky is in the top 50. Let's see. Top 50 with sky has to mean maybe a plane. Plane is even closer. Aircraft. Aircraft strip. Landing strip. Strip doesn't count? What? It's like landing strip. Strip doesn't count. What are you talking about? I'm not talking about ladies. Landing. Landing? Land is 110. Landing is further away. Airport. Airport is really far. Bird? Bird. Bird is top 20. Wings? Huh, flight. Flying. Fly is top 3, dude. Insect? Fly is top 3. We're 2 words away. What would be you consider? What would you consider? And then when you consider that thing, the one of the closest relatives you would think is fly or flying. I tried wings. We tried wing with 59. Soar? Parachute. Parachute is top 10. We tried plane. Jet? Jet is 32. Propulsion. Thrust. Thrust doesn't count. What do you mean? I'm not guessing penis thrust. I'm not guessing dildo thrust. There's thrust. It's a scientific word, thrust. That's crazy. Thrust doesn't work. Fly is the closest. We tried wings. Feather? Maybe a feather. Oh, no, feather. Feather! Feather is 68. And we tried bird. Did we try pigeon? Maybe pigeon. Crow. Crow is further. Types of birds seem to be getting further away. A finch. Yeah, types of birds are getting very far away. Seagull. Air. Wind. Wind is 13. Paragliding? Paragliding is 6. Glide? Just glide? I spelled that incredibly wrong. Glide! Glide is top 10. Glider? Glider? Glider is a little further away. Fly, paragliding, and glide and parachute are on the same. Fall? Diving. Sky. We tried sky, was 46. Cloud? Pilot. Pilot. Fuck, dude. Ticket. No. No. Fly, paragliding, glide. Cliff? Cliff? Jump. Jump is 48. Take off. Off. This word doesn't count. It's too common? What do you mean it's too common? What does off mean? It's too common. It's too common. Oh, maybe the? Maybe they don't take the? Sorry, I don't know that. Oh, the? Like, what if I said the? Too common. Okay, so they don't have certain words that are like conjunctions or regular sentence structure words are not included. Parachute. We tried parachute. Parachute is in the top 10. We have fly, paragliding, glide, and parachute are all in the top 10. Fly was number 3. Fly was 3 out of 50 fucking thousand.
Kite.
Kite? Maybe a kite? Oh, not the kite. Kite! Kite was the word. Very nice. There it is. Thank you, Marge. Welcome in. Thank you for the guest. There it is, Contexto. And now our game should be done installing. There it is. Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. All right, into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 we go. A very exciting game. Glad to finally be playing it again. It's about damn time. It's about damn time.
Now just saw Contexto.
All right. Well, farewell, Maruch. All right. All right. What are we doing here? Why do I have this open? Why do I have this freaking thing? Oh, that's what I was going to do. All right. And there it is. We'll be slowly easing out of the music. We'll be easing on out of the music. There it is. There it is. Alrighty. Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're very much back in full return. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. One of the coolest games released this year. One of the very coolest games that have been released this year. And we are returning. Brushes with depth. Help an enigmatic artist finish the most important painting of his life. Reveal his mysterious past and channel your creativity into shield painting on an adventure spanning from the wild forests of Trotsky region into the bustling metropolis of Kutenberg. You get a new storyline taking place in the Trotsky Kutenberg regions, the option to create your own unique designs on any shield you choose. Oh, it's a DLC. Interesting. Very cool. Very cool. But anyways, we're continuing from right where we left off. Right where we left off. I don't really remember. It's been so long now. It's been quite a while since we played this game. But I'm excited. I'm very hyped. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. The choir. The choir of our dear patron saint. Yes. Sing your hearts out, gentlemen. Long time no see. Yeah, no kidding. You can hold R to see the in-game tutorials again. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. That's neat. They had a little pop-up to give you the tutorials if it sees that you've been gone for a long period of time. It's very nice of them. We're gonna turn up graphic settings. I don't think we've played this since we upgraded our graphics card. Yeah, we are now on DLSS 4. DLSS 4 is already in Kingdom Come. Let's go. DLSS 4, convolutional transformer. Transformer model currently in beta offers better image quality, but comes with a slight performance cost. Let's just do convolutional. Native AA mode, sharpness, just a little down. Motion blur. Object is nice. Near DOF. Oh, depth of field, sure. Sure. All right. Save changes, advanced graphic settings. We should be good to change some advanced graphic settings. We're already on ultra everything. Anti-aliasing we can't edit. We might have to edit that back. Because I would love to do better anti-aliasing. I mean, it already looks so good. I mean, look at that. Look at that now. This game is beautiful. All right, I get it. Long time no see. Can we go? Close tutorial. Get that out of my face.
Look who's finally up.
Hello.
Henry.
It's me.
Come and join us.
All right. How do I sit here? Do I just talk to him? I think I just talked to him.
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I do remember we saved him. He was attacked. We were both attacked. Our entire party of soldiers we were traveling with on horseback was attacked by bandits in the middle of the night. We were ambushed. And me and the young prince managed to escape. Me, his bodyguard, the royal bodyguard, who we were playing as Henry. And we just barely managed to escape. And we were able to get him into this house, nearby hut, with an old woman who took care of him and nursed us back to health.
I'm glad to see you too.
God damn, dude. I forgot how much of an ape Henry is. I'm glad to see you too.
So you're in a surprisingly good mood
Jesus,
for someone who was at death's
Henry.
door yesterday.
Have some decorum.
Merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Sir Hans was captured by humans.
Well, There was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
Oh, that was the start of the first game.
Shot a ball.
I made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
Right, this is actually, we played through this whole mission in the first game. Very interesting. This whole
Haven't come
story.
across them. They're savages from the Hungarian lands, the core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Barbarians!
The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us?
Against those illegal immigrants.
If they did
What could
come
us
here
two
to
poor
rob us,
ladies do against those
they'd
violent
shoot
illegal
enough arrows
immigrants?
into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Might as well have been.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Al
Fortuna
dentes.
juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours.
Fortune favors the bold. Indeed
Maybe
it
they're
does.
really telling the truth about who they are.
Indeed it does.
Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you
Yo,
already got a
Waters, thank you for the
token
follow.
as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Townberg? What was that about then?
Sir Hans took an arrow. Oh, so this is kind of spoiling the rest of the first game. I don't know if I want to go through the stories just to be caught up with the lore between them, or if I just skip all of it and I'll play through it now. We'll just listen. We'll hear the
foe
story.
took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat! He got shot in the backside!
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself.
I saw the scar on your butt cheek, dumbass.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength.
Good
And luckily,
God.
I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favor you.
That's a crazy thing. If you guys aren't familiar with knife wounds, you can survive a lot of knife wounds. As long as it's not through your throat or through, like, you know, right into your lungs, you can survive a number of knife wounds to the back or the stomach. You won't. You're not going to just die if you get stabbed. You will. There is a lot of life still left in you after you get stabbed.
You chose your motto well.
I once saw a horrible video where a dude was stabbed in a subway like 50 times, and the dude was still trying to walk away from the guy attacking
Once
him.
we get back to Rattay,
It's
I'll have it
it's
inscribed on
dark.
my
It's a
shield.
knife fight out there, ladies and gentlemen.
What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
Oh
For a
my!
start, you can leave me that
Oh
spade.
my!
We can't manage without
I've
it.
never had
of
a
course.
knight's word before.
And thanks for everything you've done.
I've never
Bozhena.
been
I
known
have
by a
something for you,
knight.
Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose.
Oh my!
And you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way
Push
to
to save your
turn.
steps.
Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see.
Yeah, she gave us a Saver Snaps potion, which is a weird function of this game where you can't save the game. You can't save your game without having a potion, this Schnapps potion.
It's not all that
kinda
hard to
weird.
brew. With a bit of
A bit
practice, you
odd.
can manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
God
And
bless
too,
you, sir.
sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity.
All right, later, ladies. Me and the boys are off.
The gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time.
Yep, he's
If
right.
you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
That's
Thank
true.
you, sir.
All right, goodbye, ladies. Yeah, can I take
I'm
this
not
bread?
sure I
Thank
could find the
you.
way to Perkstein.
Thank you.
Hopefully we'll never need to take up
Ooh,
your
an
offer.
apple.
Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up
Oh,
in Trotsky
my.
bits.
Of all places. And
All right, so what are we doing? Hans, where are we going?
Nothing against the hospitality of the
Hans!
good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? We have to go back for Mutt. I saw Toth at the pond. Who's Toth?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I...
Sounds like they don't believe him. Sounds like they don't believe what Henry fucking saw with his own 2 eyes.
Get him.
Yes. We'll surely
Weird.
get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here.
It's
Come
true.
on.
Real dangerous
Let's get
around
going.
here.
Your mind will turn to
I
better
hope things
along
get
the
more
way.
dangerous. I want to use my sword. Oh. Oh my. Oh, thanks, lady. Oh, thanks, lady. Yeah, thanks for the fucking dosh there. All right, thanks for taking care of us, then. We'll be off. Come on. Me and Hans will be hitting the road. Toodle-wip. All right, farewell. That's all I can hear when these people are talking. Really, truly. Right up, it's gibberish. Deep silver. We didn't even get to the fucking intro. We didn't even play enough of the game to get to the goddamn title screen. I didn't realize how early on we were in this game. I remember we didn't play too much. There was a lot of yapping the first session. Hopefully we get through more of it today. God bless. God bless America. God bless Czechoslovakia. And Eastern Europe. All right, the world. Okay, God bless the world. God bless everywhere in the world. Whatever. Same thing. Finally back home to my medieval home in Czech, in whatever the fuck this place is called, Trotsky, something like that. Oh my! Oh, jump scare. Herm. I think that's the kingdom for the first game. I don't entirely remember. I also never finished the first game.
A good physician at this castle, or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Sick.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Huh? Burn?
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit!
Oh my god.
You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't.
That's crazy.
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Shit.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like.
Oh my god.
Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Ironic.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Very interesting. They were told that this Hans Capon, heir to Rattay, they were told that he was killed in that ambush. Very interesting. Very peculiar.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Ah, come on, lady!
Bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
Give me a potato!
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Shit. We're hobos! We're damn hobos now!
You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
First we have to wash and change. We have to get our letter back. We can always go back. We have to get our letter back is a good idea.
Oh, we could track down those bandits and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely. Please, kind bandits, pretty please, can we have our letter back? Or do you want to charge at them in these rags and hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
Take it by stealth. We'll kill them one by one. We'll get reinforcements. Let's, we can do it stealthily.
Very droll. No, I was thinking more like finding their camp and sneaking in stealthily. Find out where they put the letter, grab it, and vanish before they even know we were there.
Are you dreaming? What kind of chance do you think we'd have?
Quite a strong one. Maybe.
Bollocks, old pal.
Well, what else do you want to do? Go back to Rattay?
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Hanush would understand. What a shame. What shame we were ambushed.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
God damn.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Let's go back and bury them.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission.
Finish
We'll get
the
inside
mission.
castle. You'll see.
We have to finish the
We'll
mission,
avenge our
Hans.
lives and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Fortune
Food.
favors
About
the bold.
bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Oh boy.
Cheers.
God damn it, dude. I was really hoping it was gonna start the same way as the first game, where you're just doing chores the whole time. Oh my god! Hey, suddenly I don't mind chores anymore. Hello, miss. Suddenly, you know what? I love chores.
One bear that witch. Wench.
Oh, I tell you. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Huh? Oh, we know her. Oh, of course we know her.
A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry, I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof, it stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Sorry, dude, they threw poop on me. They threw poop on us. What was I supposed to do? Where's the trough?
I could get in through my own.
Where the hell is the wash trough? Oh, here it is.
Poor Captain
Wash
Thomas
yourself.
would never get back on his feet. Most of them are dead.
Hello, I'm washed now.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself.
What do I do now? Wait, what? Do I have to wash again? What is it saying?
So
What is my mission?
that's why they sent you for the wine.
Yes, see.
Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
Catherine!
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
I'm not a latrine cleaner. You were attacked by bandits. We saw each other at the pond.
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Oh. I don't know why you're trying to deny it. I saved your life.
You know very well what I'm talking about. I saved your life.
Are you drunk? Get out of my sight.
What the hell?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine.
What?
Bye.
Wow, we were robbed!
I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
Oh?
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding.
Samin's
You'd be there.
wedding.
For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
She was a good looker, goddamn. God damn, the kingdom has some lovely ladies walking around in it, doesn't it?
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Today it's my birthday in my area.
Happy birthday, Neil! Neil the BC Fed, happy birthday. Very cool. I hope you have a great birthday, Neil.
Happy birthday.
Hope it's amazing. Hope you have a grand old birthday. Hope it's full of fun and presents and excitement. Why say to me, ready for that? I am always ready. Are you ready? Ready for what?
What for?
To get to work.
Huh?
You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for.
Oh.
So you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill.
All right.
My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air.
Oh.
The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to hold.
What is
the
this,
sacks.
mafia? We're doing
You have
work?
to lay each
We're doing
sack on
jobs
the
now?
planks so
God.
they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy.
All right.
And then we'll be quits.
Fine. All right, we'll do it.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work.
We're slaves? No!
All right.
No!
We'll do it.
We're slaves! We're slaves for probably an hour or two.
Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallots.
Scallots?
Never heard of it.
Damn.
I ain't
Yeah,
been further
many
than the
people,
back of-
many people haven't heard of Scallots, as it was raided and destroyed in the first game, as it was burned to the ground.
My whole life.
Our home of
But I know this
Scallots.
place inside out.
Heard something about a wedding.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Yeah.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our
Oh.
Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair.
I see.
When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Interesting. Will Lord von Burgo be at the wedding? Who is Semine? Where's the wedding going to be? Can I get to the wedding? Where's the wedding going to be?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semine, of course. I expect old
Semine.
Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
All right. Who is Semine? At Semine. Who is Semine?
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The fort and village belong to him.
Oh.
Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
They still have some clout. Well, thank God. Thank God they didn't lose their clout.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple
What's
of guests
that?
having a nail over there. Young
Huh?
Smartier there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
All right. Where should we move the sacks to? We're just gonna leave. Goodbye.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
Yeah, I get it. We're fine. We'll be fine. Hey, boy.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
You definitely don't.
I got the feeling
You
she didn't wanna
definitely
talk about
don't
it for some
forget
reason.
something like that.
I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan.
There's no way they had guest lists in the... What year is this? Fucking 1300? There's no way they had guest lists for a wedding. You just walked in and they either pushed you out or they didn't.
Right?
There's no way there's a fucking guest list. Shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan. I'll think of something.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Yeah. What if someone saw him lugging sacks of flour into that house? It'd be the end of the world. It'd be horrible for this guy. Oh, I don't do it myself. Do you have any idea what you look like? Nobody will recognize you.
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face
God
when everything's
damn it.
cleared
He's
up.
really gonna...
Word will get
He's
around.
pulling the noble card to get out of chores. Now he's gonna make me do all the chores by
Lug
myself.
sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
You'll just have to try it.
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort.
Yeah.
A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Come on
Henry,
now.
Haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes.
All right.
And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields.
All right.
Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Right. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. I'll carry the sacks by myself.
I understand. Well, I'm in your service.
I'm in your service.
So I'll carry all the sacks.
All right, Lord, my liege.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favor.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As
Our
soon as we have
dog!
at least some
Our
gear,
dog!
We'll head into the
Oh my
forest and
God!
find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about
I forgot
the
we lost our
3
dog
states
in the raid, in the
Looking
ambush.
for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
All right, Hans. You'll sit and be lazy.
Who's supposed to carry the sacks?
Yes,
The
I
innkeeper
am.
told me we should move the
What
sacks.
is it? What is it
So
to
what are
you?
you waiting for? I'm bored to death already.
All
I'll
right.
leave the sacks so you can get a better grip on it. But don't worry, no more from me.
Yeah, all right. Shut up. I'm not expecting anything from anyone here. I'll do the work myself. I'll lug these sacks of flour wherever God wants me to, as his fiercest warrior and most cunning, by the way. All right, where are we going? In the pantry. I think this is the pantry. Oh, God. Here? All right. 4 more? God, dude, this is fucked. This is messed up. They got me doing an actual job here.
God bless you.
Thank you. Stares angrily at my friend that's not helping me. Whatever. I've done work before, unlike most of the people here, probably. I've done a hard day's labor. For I am the son of a king. Sort of, son of a blacksmith who worked for the king. So basically, in a weird way, I am the son of a king's royal lineage of people who help him. Give me that! Oh!
How dare you? I am the son of the bailiff.
Yeah, that's the son of the bailiff, dumbass.
You know what? I've had enough of your bullets. Sit down and shut your mouth.
Is he gonna fight him?
Or I'll shut it for you.
Oh shit, he might fight him.
Try it, you worm. Just
Oh.
try it.
I might just do that.
Oh.
You to be more sympathetic towards people who've been ambushed
I need
when
to
you've
pay
got so
the
many
tithe
bandits
and
and
give
other rabble
something
here.
to the church for my
We
father's
are
requiem
sympathetic.
mass.
But you're no nobleman. Just an ordinary big man.
How can you say that, you numbskull?
then.
I keep
You're right,
telling you, we
but I
lost
promised
everything.
myself I
Oh?
wouldn't leave
Would a
it till the last
sensible
moment this
nobleman
year.
set up
So have you
camp
got
in
any
such a
ideas?
stupid place?
I
Somewhere
do.
by
I
a
wouldn't
pond?
leave it till the last
Open?
moment
this year. What do you know about it?
Oh.
More than you.
Now he's fucking making fun of him. Our friends died, man.
Look out.
Don't you know our friends died at that pond where we camped for the night? What an asshole. Oh. Alright, here we go. 2 more.
What did you say?
Oh.
See it again.
Oh, they are gonna fight.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Oh, shit. He said it. He called him a fool. Calm down. We should probably calm him down. You're the fool. Let's calm him down.
Calm down, both of you.
Let's calm him
I'm
down.
perfectly calm.
We don't need to
It's your
fight the
chum
son
here
of the
who's
guard.
ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
Oh.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, come
You want to
on.
come to the wedding, do you? Huh.
Don't
I'll
tell
give
him about
you
the
a piece
wedding.
of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
Oh my
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon,
Oh.
Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans
This guy's pretty good,
Capon,
actually.
Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me.
God
you and your
damn.
silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Oh. Apologize to Lord Capon.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh no, reinforcements. I'm so scared. Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me.
Oh.
Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Good God, Hans. Good Lord, Hans. Oh, wait, we're just fighting everyone? Oh, fuck, Jesus. I forgot how to fight. I forgot how to fight. I forgot how to do this. How do we block? How do we block? There's a dodge with space.
You know much for us, fucker.
Oh! God damn, bro. Oh. 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 Sorry, bucko. Yaw. I I knocked out that one guy with one punch. Ow. I'm getting low. We're getting low on health. We're getting low on health. Let's save. I don't have a save. Fuck. Go. Ow. Jesus.
So, leave him alone.
Oh. God damn. We fucking grappled his ass. Oh, Jesus.
Zeig, was du drauf hast.
Zeig, was du wahr hast. Shut up. Stop speaking German. Go. Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh. We got his ass. Oh, God damn it.
That won't work on me.
What do you want?
Ow, fuck. Oh, right. We have to hit where they're not defending. I remember. I remember now. Shit. No. Oh, no.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds.
Whoa, shit. You're not gonna punch the guard. Oh, shit. Oh, we're in trouble now, Hans.
This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
God damn, dude.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak? You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
No.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off. Shut up. You'll get a whipping too.
God damn. Or you'll also get a whipping. Keep your mouth shut or we'll also whip you while you're getting food thrown at you. I'm the only one with any sense.
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
You would put the blame on me? Who started quarreling? I was only defending you.
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, you take that back. You know all about that, huh? You're a spoiled brat. Let's stop arguing.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
No. God damn. Swear.
That's enough. Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing.
Yeah, you tell him, Henry.
The ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out,
tell
so you
his
don't have to
ass.
admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. That's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
Damn. God damn.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Deep in the shit. God damn.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
God damn. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You won't see us here around here again, sir. Oh?
Isn't that? Oh, so Otto.
Hey!
That's crazy. Slaps his ass.
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Damn.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh?
Heyo.
All right, off you go.
You're damn right. You're damn right. Finally ridding of ourselves of that douchey loser. Douchey goody two-shoes idiot. Crime and reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes in the world around you, people will react to them. What is a crime? Consequences of crime, reputation, unrest.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up lord of Perchstein.
God damn it. I thought we were going to get right back into action, man. What is all this side quest bullshit? All right, what are we doing?
Greetings.
Yeah, who are you? You have a fucking exclamation mark above your head. What's your story?
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
No.
I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
That's true. That's very true. I suppose you're right.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
That's true. Bruises also build resistance to pain in the muscles that the bruise happened on. Tell me more about Tomcat.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Oh, Tomcat? Do you think you might be able to teach me something?
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
God damn.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Interesting. All right, thank you, lady. Goodbye.
Oh, well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
And so
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Thank you. Goodbye. All right, what's over here? The sea. Oh, and we can fast travel. We could fast travel to go and see Tomcat. Oh my God, Tomcat. It's a whole other fucking castle. Find out what happened to Mutt? Oh my God. Oh God. Journal? Oh, those are side quests. So our main quest, Wedding Crashers. I need to get to the wedding party. Radovon, the touch of blacksmith, could help me gain access to the wedding party, or the miller could help me getting access to the party. And the miller in the last game was like sneaky, was kind of there's a reputation with millers being criminals. So if we talk to the miller, we'll probably get some help going into the wedding sneakily, where the blacksmith would probably get us armored up and ready for anything. All right, let's talk to the blacksmith. B. How far away is that though? God, dude, we have to go all the way over there? It's so far away. What are these side quests though? I don't know. We're just gonna go to B. We're just gonna get over there, dude. Do I have any money? Money. $0. 0 coin. We are quite literally a homeless vagabond. All right. Off to the blacksmith then. We shall see what the blacksmith has in store for us today. And if he can help us get into that silly wedding. God, can I please put on a tunic? God, please. Warren Gambison, just give me the tunic. Beggar's hose. Well, the Gambison might actually have armor. Yeah, let's wear the Gambison. Hunter's belt. Miner's hood? Yeah, I guess. Hunting sword. Weapon slot 1? I don't know. Yeah, weapon slot 1, there. Beggar's hose, vagrant's boots. All right. Well, not all bad. I thought we were a lot worse off. I thought we were gonna have to run all the way there in underwear. We also should wash off. We're already too far, whatever. We're already headed towards the blacksmith. In the beautiful lands before us. God damn. It really is like walking through a masterpiece. They did a really, really good job with the shading and the lighting in this game. Holy shit. Masterful work. Masterful work. All right, so where are we going? M. Okay, so now we can see a bit more. It's not as far as it seems on the map. We'll go... You know what? We're just gonna go straight through the woods. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. We go straight through the woods. What's stopping us? Ah, the beautiful scenes of nature. Oh, we're out of stamina. I was like, thought I was dying from a poison. God. Imagine being alive where the towns and the cities were filled with more trees and greenery than concrete. What a beautiful time it must have been. When you weren't getting raided by bandits and when you weren't being stripped down nude and all of your goods being stolen from you with no real police force or phones, everything else would have been really nice. Everything else about living in a time like this probably would have been quite nice. All right, off we go. Off to the blacksmith. Oh. Not a huge fan of the screen going blue whenever I'm out of stamina. I wonder if you could turn that off. Settings, game settings, visible crosshair, photo mode, graphic settings. I don't think you could turn that off. Interesting. Maybe there's a mod. There was a lot of mods for the first game. There's probably a mod where you can change the color of the stamina exhaustion vignette, as they say. All right, Todshov. Hello, it's me. I'm Henry, the right hand of a king's man. Good day. Discovered the smithy. Oh, is it right here? I think it's right here. We're already here. Oh shit, that was close. That was pretty close. And we do have a fast travel there in Troskowitz, and a That's all. We have 2 fast travel locations. Hello, sir.
What can I do for you?
Hear about the job.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last 2 hands, well, they're not worth mentioning.
Okay.
And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
My father was a blacksmith.
I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
Indeed he
For
did.
the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed.
Yeah,
As
I bet it will.
I have to forge a wedding
Pretty
present
cool.
for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first.
All right.
You could forge
Oh,
me a hunting
take me to
sword
dinner
as
first.
test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Yeah, let's get started.
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
All right, the chest here, huh? Fastening material? Am I just gonna grab it all? Scrap metal and steel. All right. Start forging. At the anvil, okay, pressing E. Hunting sword. Am I making how do I change? Start by forging at the anvil by pressing E. Okay. Okay, oh, here we go. I think. No. This is just like lore. Feudalism. All right, anyways, over here. So so I can just make a hunting sword.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around.
Move the workpiece. Oh. You can move the piece back and forth. Oh, all right.
There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. It works better.
Holding Q pumps air into the furnace and increases the temperature. All right. We're making a sword. Fit for a king. Or someone adjacent to being a king in some way or another.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look.
All right.
Try it out.
Inspect workpiece. Looks good to me.
See? It's the color of straw. Which is what you want. Heat the whole thing up. Nicely done.
To the anvil.
Straight to the anvil.
All
Try
right.
moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
The sword along the... Oh, okay. All right.
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
All right. Nice.
See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
All right.
That's got a nice ring to it.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer,
How is my fave streamer
any dog
doing?
could do
It's
it.
Historian. Welcome in. We're good. We're forging a sword. We're forging our very own sword. We're pretty good at it, I think. I'm not entirely sure how good or not we are at this.
A sword has two sides.
Oh!
A lot of other things,
Yeah!
including myself.
Welcome in, Historian. Hope you're having a great Friday / almost Saturday for a lot of people. So we're turning it over. All right. Yeah! Yeah!
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides.
All right.
The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want.
It's kind of
It'll
cool as
cool
shit,
off
actually.
Anyway.
I would love to forge like a really good sword, like an end game sword like this would be crazy cool. All right, both sides. Here we go. Yeah! said more sparks is a better hit, so I'm not exactly sure what that means.
How far are you in the game?
So we got past like the first, so the whole start of the game, we get I don't know if you played or if you want any spoilers, but not that much of a spoiler. At the start of a game, we get ambushed by some bandits.
Yeah, it's 11 a.m. on a Saturday.
That's true. Yeah, it is. It would be a lot later for some people. For me, it is still 11 p.m., 12 hours earlier on a Friday night. But so the start of the game, we kind of got ambushed by bandits. We were helped by some old ladies after we were attacked, and then we made our way to this castle. But they didn't believe that we were who we said we were. The people at the castle we were meant to deliver a letter to, because we were stripped of all of our our king's colors, and we were just in rags, they didn't believe we were the messengers we said we were, and they were even told by someone that the king's son
We work on opposite sides of the world, FR.
Yeah, I know, for real. I totally forget that you are from not Pakistan, but yeah, from all the way over there. All the way over in the Middle East. Anyways. But yeah, so not too far in the story. We're like on the second, we're like in the second sort of story mission. We're in like the second story mission of the game.
Henry, when you've got a workpiece heated
I'm
up,
Sag now.
you can't just stand there and gape at it.
Sag now? Yeah! Do you need to go rotate the workpiece? Might need to heat it up again. I don't know how much more I have to do of this, really.
It's cool now. You can't do it all in one
Yeah,
go.
Pakistan is where I'm from.
Pakistan, that's right. I do remember. I thought that was so fascinating. You're the only person that's ever visited the stream from Pakistan or the Middle East. I don't think we've had a Turkish viewer. I don't think we've had Iranian viewer. I think you're the only Middle Eastern viewer we ever had on this channel. So I put it to memory. I thought that was fascinating. I hope it's going well over there. I've heard, stuff between Pakistan and India is kind of boiling up right now. I've heard the tension between Pakistan and India is getting a little crazy, from what I've heard. Hope you're safe over there. Hope everything's okay over there. Jesus.
Get a move on. I'd like to get some other.
Sorry. Hold on. Let me use the fucking furnace. Slowly heating it up. Getting her all hot and ready.
The whole thing is heated up.
All right.
So come over
Back to the anvil. Almost done. This is actually kind of cool. I would love to do this in real life sometime. Forge a sword.
Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes.
All right, rotate it other side.
Now
Yaw!
it's taking on the right shape. That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier.
Oh, interesting.
I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. The sparks are flying nicely.
It's like a rhythm game.
There you go. You've
Okay.
got it finished.
Oh,
All
wow.
that's left is
Quench and
tempering,
finish.
And the sword will be done. The
Nice.
rest is just tweaking.
Temper the blade. Tempering. After you finish forging,
If I
your sword
remember
must still
correctly,
temper it
you got
with
her
E.
shit stolen while flirting with some fair maidens in the river.
Exactly, yes! You do remember correctly. Yes, so we were flirting with some very hot ladies. Some very incredibly beautiful women by the pond. And actually, it's funny you say that, because we just ended up, we went into this smaller town kind of near the castle we were headed to. And after they didn't recognize us at the castle, our boy Henry that we're playing as and his friend Hans recognized one of the girls from the pond that you're mentioning. They recognized one of the girls from the pond, but they denied even being there. For some reason, they denied even being at the pond at all. So, something's going on. Something is weird is happening, but we're figuring it out through the story. Something strange is going on. Hoo-wee. There it is. Beautiful.
Yeah, the war happened a few months ago now. We dropped like 6 Indian jets.
God damn. Yes, sir. Well, glad you guys hope you're all right. Hope you and your family are okay over there, man. But yeah, that's pretty insane. Pretty crazy stuff happening all the way over there in the other side of the world. All right, hunting sword. Even fucking Thailand and Cambodia. There's some fucking firing missiles and artillery being launched in Thailand and Cambodia of all places. Some hostility going on their border.
Warfare is jets and drones.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So does jets, drones, fucking unmanned vehicles.
Tanks are so WW2.
That's true. Super WW2. Can we just move on already from tanks? Can we try something new already, like mechs? When are we getting mechs? I demand we get mechs on the battlefield already. It's been too damn long we've been using tanks. Where's my multi-weapon platform mech suit? Hunting sword, 57 stam damage, 66 slash damage, and 25 blunt damage. Nice. Nice.
Right. Let's have a look.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade
Gundams,
well.
wow, Earl'd be cool.
Certainly be happy to hear
Gundams
that.
would be way
Carry on
cooler.
hammering as well as you did today.
Although I don't know how cool it would be. I don't know how cool an Indian mech would be. Oh, hello, welcome. This is my mech suit. I have chicken tikka masala in a little heater on the side of the mech suit. It keeps all of my chicken very hot. Very, very hot.
Like the ones from Code Geass.
Even so.
Yeah, totally. Or like in Evangelion.
Making sure every
City-sized
strike does
mechs.
its job. That's why you can't let it get cold or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one.
Okay.
You can't go wrong.
I was jumping all over the place. I was like hammering the bottom, then the top, then the middle. So it wants us to hammer bottom, middle, top is probably the rhythm that we want to get into, and then flip it over.
Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What was the whistling for? How do I know a good strike from a bad one? Should I heat it up? How should I heat it up properly? Why forge evenly? When is the workpiece finished? That's all I need to know.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest.
Nah, we
where you
cool
can
with
keep your
Indians. It's
things.
just the
And
governments
of course,
and politicians
you can
we
use the
don't
fort.
like.
No, I get you. That's the same thing with, you know, Trump says all this crazy stuff about Mexico and the Mexicans, but, you know, people in America, we have no issue with Mexico or Mexicans. It is a lot of stuff kind of gets skewed in the media for sure. A lot of stuff gets skewed to make it sound more exciting or sound more crazy. But at the end of the day, people are just people. I mean, it is really just politicians and governments that cause all these issues for us these days, actually.
Anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials? Ooh, that's a good question. What can I do with the items I've forged? Where exactly can I sleep? What now? Let's see, where can I get materials?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy
Enough
some
now, some
essentials
medieval
from
sword
me,
fighting.
But if you
I
want to
know,
make a
for
fancy
real,
sword,
come
lots
on.
of ornamentation,
Time to jump into
you'll
the
have to look
medieval
elsewhere.
world of
This is
Kingdom
just a
Come.
village, you know.
Kingdom
The
Coming,
locals ain't
Deliverance.
after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged? I assume use them or sell them. Where exactly can I sleep? He already told us. What now?
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away.
Yes,
You're
sir.
pretty
Yes,
good at
sir.
swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes.
Ooh, axes?
Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You
All
can
right.
get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sakura, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day.
Yeah, Henry,
You
get it
take care of
together.
these smaller jobs. Forge away
Obviously,
as long
Henry's
as
a
you're
busy
able,
man. He's a
and then
busy
sell it all.
blacksmith.
Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Ooh. See, that's what I'm saying. If we're able to make like specialty weapons that are better than the weapons we could buy or find, I wouldn't mind getting more, used to blacksmithing. I hope there's like a blacksmith skill where I can do that more quickly. Let's wash up. Huh? We're covered in blood and dirt. Wash up a little bit here. Have some
Where are
respect.
the rest of the lads and ladies?
Rest of the lads and ladies? I'm not sure, actually, right now. There's a little drama. There's
Skyrim vibes.
a little drama the other night or last week where I don't know, there's a couple people that have some issues with the channel, but there's been we've had a couple people rolling through tonight. Not sure though. All right, where are we going? So this is
LBL 100 enchanter and blacksmithing.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I wouldn't mind getting really good at blacksmithing if it means we can make some badass shit.
The fresh thing.
Yeah. And the fresh thing, it really was just a horrible. I really rolled a lot of nat ones with that whole situation. I'm gonna say this. A lot of nat ones were rolled in trying to explain everything to some people and try to help them see from my point of view what exactly went down, but it doesn't matter. You know, people are gonna do what people are gonna do. I'm continuing the stream. We continue onward, with or without some stragglers. All right. The hell's going on in here? So I guess this is our house. Nope, nope, the other side. This is our house. Probably we sleep up here, actually. Probably sleeping up here is my guess. That looked like a master bedroom. All right, lockpick medium. Where's our chest? It sounded like this is where we can sleep. Maybe not.
It's like how you try to help your friend while not getting them to be upset.
Right. It's such a weird. It's a weird way that the way everything worked out. But again, you know what? I'm gonna go with what you said. Enough with that. Back to the medieval sword fighting. So are we making more stuff, I guess? Chat? Talk? I think we talk with him. Tell me about the more interesting job about smithing. I need more practice. I need a bit more practice. Maybe, am I just supposed to use the smithy? Hold on, end dialogue. Let me see if we have a journal entry about this. Journal? I was told the blacksmith could help me get into the wedding. When I paid him a visit, he said he has to test me first. We forged some iron together. He's pleased. Now he's gonna get some work lined up for me. Okay. So do I just start blacksmithing? Other axes? All right. What are we doing? Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Hey, about smithing.
There's a couple more things I'd like to ask about smithing.
The talk transition is a little gankimo.
The talk transition is a little jank? Totally. Yeah. It is a little jank. It's it is reminiscent of like Oblivion, like the weird transitions in Oblivion where it just center straight on their fucking face. Just whenever you're talking to someone, hello there, you know, very similar to that. But I don't mind. It's more for like storytelling. It's more of like for cinematic storytelling that they kind of line up like this whenever you're talking to someone. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it either. I like the way Skyrim does it. I like whatever they're doing, they just kind of look at you. They look up at whatever they're doing to you and talk to you, rather than having this weird, like, super artificial where they just spawn in front of each other to perfectly talk eye to eye. Is a little unnatural, but I do agree. What's the whistling for? Strike from a bad one. When is the work piece finished?
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Right. About smithing, I need a bit more practice. Could you teach me something?
I'd like you to teach me something.
Yeah, all right. But it will cost you.
All right.
What do you want to know?
Craftsmanship basics, 75 gold? Fuck, dude. All right, I don't need any of that practice. Oh, also, I wanted to test. Well, tell me about the more interesting job we'll do.
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine. Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine.
Okay.
And they never came back.
Oh.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up. And especially the cargo. Go to Semine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
All right. Which way did they go? Which way did they go?
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one
undead
road to
nightmare
Semine
vibes.
that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the
Yeah,
south.
definitely.
But
I
I've
haven't,
got a
dude.
bad
Undead
feeling
Nightmare is a
they've got up to
crazy
no good in
callback.
Semine.
Damn. I remember the only
Where
vivid.
you go find the sheriffs.
Oh yeah, kind of. Totally one of the starter missions. The only thing I really remember about RDR1 Nightmare, Undead Nightmare, was I ended up selling it for weed. I was out of money for weed that day, and I sold it at my local GameStop for store credit, for not store cash, not store credit. I love RDR1 though. I played through and completed the entire RDR1 story, which was crazy. Such an interesting end to that, where you end up playing as his son at the very end, which is fascinating. But yeah, I don't know. Undead Nightmare, I was so into Left 4 Dead at that time. I was so into
that decision.
I was so into fucking Red Dead, or I was so into Dead Island at the time. There was just other zombie games I was playing that seemed to play a little more cleanly, and they were on PC, which was a big plus for me. There was other PC zombie games I was into. But I would love to stream, do they have Undead Nightmare on PC now? Is that a thing now on PC? Because I know they did the RDR1 regular, Red Dead Redemption 1. It includes Undead Nightmare.
Yeah.
Huh. It does include, the Red Dead Redemption on PC does include Undead Nightmare. Huh. That could be fun. That could be a fun stream, doing some Undead Nightmare. I might keep that tabbed up. We might do that eventually sometime. Anyways,
Undead Nightmare is so funny.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
I remember just Rockstar games in general are so funny. LA Noire has its funny moments. Fucking Grand Theft Auto is hilarious, dude. Grand Theft Auto has yet to be topped in satirical comedy.
Like the weird shit that happens in callbacks to all the side characters.
Yeah, I mean, and that would be exciting too, to go through Undead Nightmare and see all the what happened to the zombified areas within the game and meet all the characters. That would be a lot of fun. But yeah, Rockstar's so funny, dude. Rockstar has such a great sense of humor with all of their games. All of their games, they're so fucking funny. I can't wait for GTA 6, bro. We're gonna be back. Fucking Rockstar is so back next year. GTA 6 on the fucking way. Very exciting. Missing cart, about smithing. I need a bit more practice. Can you teach me something? Missing cart. All right, I think we're just going down the road. We'll find that cart, Mr. Blacksmith, I swear. I swear to you, we'll find that cart. All right, what are we doing? What the hell are we doing here? Journal. So we are going to find out what happened to Mutt, the Jaunt, go and see Tomcat, the Jaunt. Blacksmith Rodovan's cart was headed to the Sabine with a load of equipment and has gone missing. Besides the cart, the crew's gone missing too. So we're headed to the blue marker. The blue marker, which seems to be that way. All right, off we go. Let me see the map. How far is it? Is it really far? God. Head to Samine. All right, we're gonna fast travel. We're gonna fast travel back to Torowitz. Yes. Please don't get ambushed. Oh, thank God. So one of the fascinating features about this game's fast travel system is along the way, it actually does, your character does travel, theoretically, from the fast travel point A to fast travel point B, and you can be ambushed along the way. There's a chance your character will be ambushed whenever you fast travel, so that was lucky that we did not get ambushed. And we'll head down the road towards Samine. Shouldn't take too much time. It looks really far in the map, but the scale of the map is a little hard to tell exactly how far stuff is sometimes. What if we just kill the guard and take his armor? Maybe later. Maybe we don't want to get into too much trouble. Because you can't, it is Skyrim like that. You can just kill anyone. That is something we could, that's what I wanted to look at.
Stakes to game call features.
I did want to look at this. So Hunting Sword, the one we started with, has 42, 48, 18. This, the weapon we forged, the sword we forged, does have more damage in every category. Let's do that. Boom. Let's draw it. Give me that thing. Give me that thing. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh. Cool. Cool. Now we're off to Samine. Maybe these people have seen the cart. We'll try and talk to him.
That's my middle name.
Cammy Biohazard, welcome.
No! Cammy Biohazard, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. We're doing a little Kingdom Come Deliverance. A beautiful game. Pretty early on in the story, so if you're planning on playing, don't worry about spoilers. We haven't really even gotten to the meat of everything that's happening in the main story yet. We're just starting our adventure into the world of Kingdom Come. Alright, so how much further are we going? Yeah, we're already like halfway there. Yeah, we're already almost there. It does seem a lot further on the map. Just the way it's zoomed in. Oh, hello, Mr. Sheep or Goat. All right. We're well on our way now. But also what we're noticing, we haven't noticed any wagons abandoned on the side of the road on the way there. So it seems from first glance as we're coming into the Samine that they at least weren't ambushed on the side of the road and left to rot. But then where are they? But then it leaves one question, where exactly are they then? We'll have to head into Samine for more answers. God damn, I hate that vignette. The fucking blue vignette whenever you're out of stamina.
Where does this game lie on the fantasy scale for magic?
It's totally like a realistic fantasy. There's no magic. You know, they even refer to Jesus Christ. It's very authentic medieval experience. They talk about Jesus. They're from actual places in Eastern Europe. Very rooted in real life, this game. I think they have talks. There's like snake oils and stuff. There's like, you know, attempts at alchemy, but
they reverted Jesus.
They even brought Jesus in on this thing. We even talk about Jesus Christ be praised. You'll hear from some of the NPCs. Which is kind of fascinating. It is fascinating that, you know.
Hi, chat.
Just how long Jesus Christ has been referred to. It's weird to think about it. Just how long. There's still churches of Jesus Christ today. Thousands of years.
Hi, welcome in.
Thousands of years humans have been worshiping this Jesus guy.
There is a twist mid-game where you find magic like a magic gauntlet or wizard.
That's true, maybe. Maybe we get to a point where we start healing ourselves with heal spells, but I highly doubt. I'm a non-believer in magic in this game. You guys can believe all you want in the magic of this world. I'm a non-believer.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Shut up! What up, Kai Hui? Welcome in. Welcome in.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
That's a good one. Now that was a good one.
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Aye.
I definitely wasn't out having some drinks with friends.
Hey-o, well, I hope you had fun.
Does card trick you believe in magic now?
I know.
I know.
Got your nose. Well, explain how I got your nose then. Oh, you don't believe in magic? Oh, well, explain how I pulled this rabbit out of a hat, idiot.
Eat that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Oh, hey-o. God damn. All right, another fist
The fucking
fight.
accents.
Another fist fight. No! 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 God, how do I block again? Press 1 to surrender. Yo!
Fuck that.
Yo! Oh! Oh! Ow! Fuck! Fuck you! Ow! Fuck! Dude, why can't I punch? Where's my stamina? What's happening to my stamina?
Such violence. Does anyone
Yo!
read the Bible?
Dude, I
This guy
don't.
you beating low-key looks like Pedro Pascal LMAO.
He does. Does look like a European Pedro Pascal.
Oh, you blasted the devil's
Now
name
this is giving Mexico an RDR1. Maybe I just miss RDR1.
Dude, this is true.
What are you doing?
Dude!
No magic. Explain how you wife is Prego. It's a miracle. No one,
Dude,
especially
it's just
not me,
like
did anything with her.
RDR1, bro.
Kyle with
Dude,
FR.
it's just like when you go to Mexico in RDR1. This guy, he does look like Pedro Pascal a little bit. No magic. Explain how your wife is Prego. It's a miracle. No one, especially not me, did anything with her. Hey, you leave my beautiful wife alone.
What's going on,
And stop
Grandad?
impregnating her now.
I'm teaching your people here how we do things. Grandad? Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse with a ribbon in your hair.
Oh, with a ribbon in his hair.
How you was Princess
He had a fucking ribbon in his hair. Can you believe it, men? God.
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent
Oh,
us.
Henry, sir.
Radovan.
At
Not
your service,
biblically
sir.
accurate. They have good
Blacksmith, eh?
dental.
Then you'll have some explaining to do.
Did
Come
they?
along and never mind that fool Yurko.
I remember them having good dental back then.
Means getting married, so we has to put
I
up.
thought their dental was getting a mule to kick your teeth out.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get
In
3
this game,
pigs ready
RN.
for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes.
Perhaps.
And gingerbread spices.
Who is this
Oh,
old
and wine,
fart,
too.
dude?
It's almost
Jesus.
a run. What we bought only last
This guy
week.
looks old as hell.
Enter.
He didn't sound old as hell.
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now.
Oh?
Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word!
Yeah.
Leave us!
Get out of here, lady. This is a guy's hangout. We're doing a guy thing in here.
Today in it.
So Radovan
Tuesday,
sent
ain't
you
it?
alone.
Oh, you for what?
going to
You with
unload
bloody fucking Radovan, are ya? Oh, you with fucking Radovan? Well, you fucking lick me arse then. Call me a
whole cartload.
giblet.
Yeah, Radovan sent me.
Hello.
But not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
Uh-oh.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
Damn. This old man's kind of badass, actually.
What about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced. And your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want.
Yes, sir.
So long as he doesn't slow us down.
Not a problem, sir. I'm fast as the wind. That was the wrong sound effect.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
I'll be glad to join you.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh,
I'm
you
fast
reckon
as
we
fuck
can't
BOI.
manage on our own?
Fast
No.
as fuck, boy.
That's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the
It's
gate
been a
say
while
you
since
came
I had
here
my
on foot.
pizzle yanked.
I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
I'll follow you on foot.
I figured I'd just run along behind you.
You could, but even with them young legs of yours, you'd hold us back. You're in need of a horse.
Those don't come cheap.
True. But your luck's in, lad.
Oh?
Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago.
All
Tell
right.
him he's got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
Thanks.
God
well,
damn it.
that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
Decent prices are good. We have $0. Just so anyone that wasn't here earlier, I checked our pockets. We have 0 gold. So a good price means we're gonna have to do a job for him or something. No, I haven't. Let's get going.
No, that's all.
Bro, why
Well, we
Henry
should get
Loki
going.
look like
My
Schnitzel?
thoughts exactly.
Why he low-key
Off
look?
to the courtyard then.
What is Henry? I can't even like look at him real quick. Let me zoom in. Can I zoom in on his face? Yeah, he just looks like a Nordic white guy. Just looks like a sort of Norwegian white guy. All right, here we go. Beware the Burkhard. What is? Oh, steel. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Oh, chicken leg. Oh, I'll steal that. Yoink. What is this? Beware of Burkhard.
Wait. You'd better confess. It's as clear as
Something's
day.
missing. Oh, what? He just notices there's one chicken leg missing? Oh.
Oh shit, did I do a ram by accident?
Surrender at once.
Okay, I'm sorry. Surrender. Oh.
That's
No,
why you're
no, 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 I don't want to do that. No, I didn't want to draw my sword. No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. God damn it. God damn it. Hopefully this works. Oh, thank God. Okay. I just wanted to read this letter. God. Something's missing in here. There was a chicken leg on that plate. Do I remember there was a chicken leg on that plate? You better fess up, lad. I'm sorry. I just wanted one chicken leg. I'm so sorry. Okay, now the door's closed. Yoink. Yeah, I'll rob this. Groshin. Yoink.
Filthy chicken leg stealer.
Well, I'm stealing their money now. They can fucking... Hey. Yeah, you better look down. Hey, I'm talking to you. Hey, bud. Hey. Hey. All right, where are we going? So what are we doing? C. We're going down here. Oh. Oh. Really? Come on. He could have vaulted that. He could have easily vaulted that like fucking Apex Legends or something.
What did I do to you?
Move! Is this the nag? No, that must be the king's nag. What? Who's this? Let's go!
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
All right. I still have something to sort out. We can
As
go.
you say, sir.
With the gray nag? What do I... Oh, this nag? Hey.
What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why
Scoundrel?
did you barge in here?
What? Cheap horse.
Would you happen to have a cheap horse for sale?
Well, I sell quite a few horses here, but by the looks of you, you must be talking about that grey nag, eh? But all she's good for are sausages. That old bitch won't let anybody touch her. I was already suspicious when that traveller sold her to me. He said he found her running about near the Rock Tower Pond.
Oh shit, MR Schnitzel Ballin, he upgraded to a 5080.
5080 indeed.
That's where we were.
Have you not noticed how good the game looks? Have you not noticed how fucking perfect everything looks in this game? God.
That's my horse.
We did upgrade to a 5080. It was quite a bit. It was quite the investment.
I bought it fair and square. I admit,
it was quite
only
the
for a few
investment.
groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond. But that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Okay. Anyways, I rode in on her. Oh, it's my horse. Take a good look at me. Be reasonable.
Look, it's just one horse. It's not that important, is it?
What do you mean, not important? I sell horses. It's how I make a living.
Oh, well, a horse here or there. What difference does it really make?
Come
eh?
It makes a difference to me and to Lord Sameen as well.
Oh, well. Never mind then.
I rode in on her from Rattay.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Rattay, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Shit. Who sold her to you?
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like?
What S up, man?
Where'd he go?
Hey, King
You're a bit
Carnage, welcome
hasty,
in.
eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
I'll buy her then.
King
Fine.
Carnage 02, welcome.
I'll buy her from you then.
That's more like it.
Offer 60, I have 1.5. There's just no way. I just won't be able to. I won't be able to buy her.
Mind.
Buy a horse and dialogue. God damn it. Alright, well, I guess I'm just following them on foot. I don't have any money.
I'm still wanting to play this one. The first was amazing.
The first was really good. I never finished the first game.
Do a murder.
I never finished the do a murder. I don't think I have the skills to just instantly murder him. He would probably make very loud noises as I murdered him. And then I would be arrested. And probably hanged. By the neck until I'm dead.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain? I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir.
I'm also damaged. I didn't even get to like heal up or anything.
Running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. You're so in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig.
God.
Bailiff, a bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of it.
I feel so fucking horrible having to follow on foot. Just trying to run up behind these horses like a peasant. God, I'm such a peasant right now.
He's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle.
Can I just follow? Left alt? Oh, that's cool. I can just follow them. That's nice.
Is that true, Henry?
Make light of it.
It was nothing.
I played
Just
the
a bit
first
of a
one
friendly
through all the
brawl.
way DLC
They
included.
clearly had a
God damn.
skinful.
See, that's the thing. I loved the first game. I just never finished it. And by the time I got my hands on the first game, it was like a month out from the second game dropping.
Got it on sale, so it was definitely worth.
Oh, big worth. If you guys haven't played Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, if you haven't tried Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 or 2, you're missing out. It's an amazing, amazing story.
Stand it.
Incredible combat, amazing story. A lot of fun stuff in these games.
I'll say it for you.
And it all looks beautiful.
Henry got his arse kicked. You know Yerka's as strong as an ox.
And why wouldn't he be, with all he eats and drinks? But what can we do with you, Henry, if even a drunken Moravian brawler can beat you? We could get into all sorts of tricky situations along the way.
That's true, Henry. But there's something we can do about that.
Oh?
I think Lord Sameen here could teach you a thing or two.
Why not?
King Carnage 02 I want to play too, but my crippling league addiction is holding me back.
God, that's fair.
That's when I got it on sale like a month before the second one came out.
Accept the challenge? Refuse the challenge. Let's accept the challenge.
I'll take that for a yes.
For a yes, then. Oh, god damn it.
Stop off there.
Oh, fuck. We're gonna have to fight this
Right,
king.
If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Huh? Who's this up on the road? Wait, stop following.
I could never get into League TBH.
Yeah, when I first played League, I didn't really think it was for me either until a year later, ended up really trying to get into it and learning everything because I had friends in high school that played it. So then they kind of taught me some stuff and I started learning more and more about the game and it just became so fascinating. Every single game in League is completely different. You never know what kind of opponents you're running into. There's over 160 different fighters they can
They are
choose
doing
from.
a new WASD system for new players.
I saw that. They're doing a WASD movement system in the game now, which is crazy. Which is actually fucking insane. That they'd even considered it. Not only consider it, but now are officially adding a WASD movement system to League. Which should be interesting. I might go back and try. We might stream some WASD League once they add that in. We might actually stream League once in the fucking million years that it's been since we streamed League. Out of our way, peasant!
That's definitely an improvement. I feel like X are gonna be dominating.
I don't know. I think, honestly, I think WASD will be an impediment. I think we should emphasize that it is for new players. It'll just make people coming from, like, Diablo. Because if you think about it, League is just multiplayer Diablo. You're using 4 abilities, you have 4 powerful spells that you're powering up throughout the game, and you use it to build up combos, and you're working with other people's combos to just kill the enemy. So it's cool that they're adding, like, a more traditional action RPG movement like WASD to League, which they should have had for a long time. I thought it would just never happen, but yeah, it'll be really interesting to see a WASD option in the game. I don't know if it's gonna help or hurt anyone, any type of champion. I think more likely there's a higher skill ceiling for moving with clicking. The click movement has a much higher skill ceiling than just moving around with WASD. So I think mostly it'll be the same. I think this is the pen they were talking about. We're gonna fight in here? What the hell is this? I also need to heal. I also am very injured after that fight in the drunken brawl earlier. So what are we doing? Am I talking to him?
Mess him up.
Do I talk to this guy? Oh, here we go.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Samin. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
No need, I'm armed.
That won't be necessary. I've got all I need.
Well, all right. But it never hurts to have something in reserve. You can have my cudgel.
Some people use
It might be
ESDF.
just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Some
I
people
also
use
looked through the saddlebags and found an old
ESDF.
jupon, and something that could pass for a helmet.
What, to move?
You better take it.
Not for
E-
So you last at least a
ESDF?
little
I think you
while.
mean...
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks. and get your
ESDF.
asses to jail.
Oh. Actually, it's weird. My, I don't know if he still does it. My cousin used to use, and this used to be kind of popular. People used to do this. I don't know why, but they wouldn't do WASD. They would do ASD and then X, where they'd have A is left,
Arrow
S.
keys.
They'd have A is left, S is up, and then F is down, and then X is back. For some reason, people would do that, where they'd just move the upwards button and downwards button like down. I don't know. ASDX was also something people would do, but I had never understood that. I think WASD works fine. I think WASD is perfect. ESDF would actually make a lot of sense because then you're adding more buttons. I would actually prefer ESDF than WASD because ESDF, then you have the A, you can reach over with your finger and hit the A button. You could, queue up the Q button, Z button, all kind of right there all around. That'd actually make a lot more sense if it was ESDF, actually, the more I'm thinking about it, to move.
Yeah, you have more options.
Yeah, it seems like there'd be more buttons that you just have available right there. Because then the problem with WASD is you start to get kind of far away, and as someone, I'm even going to bring up, you know what, fuck it, we're going to just fucking, we're just going to bring up a fucking keyboard here. Let me see here, on Firefox, boop, boop, boop. Keyboard, because like on games like World of Warcraft, for say, where you have like a shit ton of buttons you're clicking, this is actually better. So you'll have like WASD, where you're moving. A lot of people in World of Warcraft use WASD movement. But then say you want to queue up one spell on Q, one spell on E, Z, X, and C can be a spell. 1, 2, 3, and 4 can be spells or abilities. But then if you want to queue up G or T or B, it's just too far away. It becomes uncomfortable to try and like hit all of those buttons. But if you're on ESDF, That actually makes a lot of sense. I've never even heard this, but this is actually the first time I'm hearing about this. But ESDF would actually make a lot more sense, where now you have access to Q, A, Z. G is a lot easier to hit with F. H, you could even be hitting H a little more comfortably. There's a lot more buttons. A lot more buttons.
Good night.
Makes a lot of sense.
I'm going to sleep.
Makes a lot of sense to me.
And you can still reach shift and stuff.
Good night, Neil. Happy birthday, Neil. Everybody wish Neil a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Neil. Another year older. 21 years old. Farewell, Neil. Have a good night's rest. See you later. Happy frickin' birthday, pal. All right, so what are we doing?
Are you ready?
I guess. Reply. Yes.
All right, let's do it.
And now we can block with right click.
Show your stuff.
Oh.
Was Neil on the YouTubes?
Oh, he was in the YouTube chat. Yeah, Neil is holding it down. Neil is one of the few, the brave, the strong YouTube viewers. One of the only YouTube viewers on the stream. And we wish him a very happy birthday. Yo! All right, let's block. Let's block right side. There it is. Block above. Ooh, just barely. Oh, okay. We need to regen. We need to regen stamina. Block upwards. Boom. Oh!
What do you say, son?
That was tough.
You really gave me the runaround.
Oh, oops. We still have music playing. Whoopsies.
Spry as ever.
That's true. And you handled this too, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
Ah, well, I'll keep it close to my heart. The crudgel, the old used crudgel that you gave me. Oh, we get a helmet. Ooh, before putting on the helmet, you need to equip a padded protection coif. There it is, and a helmet. Oh, he gave us some fucking armor. Gnarly's Gambison. Which is better than this one. Yes, it's much better than that one. And, I think that's all he gave us. Got a helmet, though. We're looking more like a soldier. We're looking more like a soldier by the minute, we are. Now, the Gnarly's Club does do 54 bludgeoning damage. I feel like that might be good. It does do 54 bludgeoning damage, but we do get 57 slashing damage with this one. I think we'll keep the sword. The sword is a little better for damage, I think. So,
Why
God.
does people fight like that? It's doing entirely too much.
Why do people fight like that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. There's people that still do medieval combat to this day. There's like, you know, there's
yeah, just like swords and stuff, haha.
Yeah, I don't get it. People put on full sets of armor. In modern day, there's places you can go where they fight each other in full sets of armor with swords and bludgeons and axes. Shows. Yeah, the night shows, dude. Which is crazy. I can't even imagine. I can't even fucking imagine what you'd have to do to get me in a full set of armor and attack someone with a weapon. Sounds insane. It sounds like a lot of very, very exhausting. Because I would probably do like fencing or like sword fighting with someone, but I wouldn't don a whole suit of armor and then exhilarate all of that I have in my body to try and attack someone. That's not, you know, that's not necessary. They're not attacking my family just for the fun of it. Yeah, right? Maybe one day. I actually take that back. I would definitely do it one day. On a whim.
You know it's gonna be hot as hell in there.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Not only is it gonna be hot as hell, that's kind of what I'm saying. Then it's hot as hell in that whole suit, and it's heavy, and you're doing an exercise, and you're doing a battle exercise or exerting all of your body's stamina and energy, all while you're in this hot, heavy suit. Sounds fucking crazy. People lived and died that
and
way.
You're afraid.
And you're afraid. Yeah, and you're also getting hit by weapons. And someone's also swinging heavy iron weapons into you.
IRL Schnitzel would be on some ice Poseidon type of energy.
Some ice specific. Wait, what do you mean by that?
IRL streamer.
It's funny you say that because one of our viewers and someone we raid out to is actually Ice Poseidon's old moderator. Liberatory, one of Ice Poseidon's old moderators, is a fan of the channel. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. We love Liberatory. I haven't seen him in a while. Kind of sporadic stream schedule he has. Might raid out him tonight.
Well, I'm gonna hop on out of here and stream a bit myself. Have a good night.
All right, farewell, King Carnage. Good to see you. Good luck with the stream. Check out King Carnage. Give him a follow. We might raid him later. We might give him a raid later. We'll see who's all online for the raid. We'll be getting out of here in the next 30 minutes or so. A little shorter stream, unfortunately. We started really late because I had work. I was at work. It'll be a bit of a shorter stream, but I'm glad you all are enjoying some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Medieval, a great and beautiful and awe-inspiring medieval game. I've always been, a game like this is so fun to me because I've always been a huge fan of the medieval era. It's always been so fascinating to me. I've worked at medieval times, at dinner and tournament. I got to don the armor and the gambesons while working there and see all the horses and knights. I love this era of human history. It's fascinating to me. Because, like, not only...
This game's cool.
Not only did people in the medieval era somehow manage to make cannons, they made swords, they figured out swords and armors and different types of forging. They dealt with the wilderness while they were building society bit by bit into what we know it today. It was such a weird, cool transition. Medieval era was such a cool transition from the ancient era into more modern Renaissance industrial era. It was a very peculiar time in human history. All right, what are we here? What's going on?
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense.
I mean, this era is fun to look at, but then there is also dysentery.
Guess I'm in the
That is the thing.
You know, any era before the modern era, you're gonna worry about dysentery. You're gonna worry about crippling diseases that haven't been cured yet. You're worrying about getting a cold and dying in your mother's arms. There's a lot of negative about any era before. And, you know, bigotry. That's not even mentioning all the bigotry that's going on back then. But if you forget all of that, it's a very beautiful time in history.
Come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
Yes, sir.
And Henry,
yes,
not
sir.
a word
Yes,
about
sir.
me. Are we clear?
All right.
As you wish, sir.
Okay, so where are we going? Up here, I guess. Hello, sir. Oh, good day. Jesus Christ be praised. Is he up here? I think. Oh, he's down. Sorry, wrong house. Sorry. This guy? Hello. Have you seen that? Has anyone seen that cart?
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semine on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
Right. That's all.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Huh. So they were racing through the village at very incredible speeds in the early evening. Hello, oh my, Agnes. Oh my.
One of my friend keeps saying she was born into wrong era, that she should have been a peasant potato farmer, so I turned off the AC in the car. She nearly fainted.
That's really good. That's actually really funny. I might steal that and use that later if someone says that in my car. Oh yeah? Grab her phone and throw it out the fucking window. Oh yeah, you want to live in the medieval times so bad? Here. Let me throw you out of this car and see how you like living on the side of the road. That's funny. Yeah, it's hard to say it's hard to say I was ever born into the wrong era. I've always thought it was really silly to say too. Because even if you're talking the 40s, you're talking, you know, women don't have rights, you're talking people are being abused in front of you in the society around you that you have no power to control. There's a boatload of negatives that would come with any previous time in our society that we don't really think about when we're on our phones watching a funny video on TikTok about being born in the wrong era. Hello, Sir Samin.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They drove off towards Apollonia.
Yeah, we still have a long way to go, but it's better than it's ever been by many measures.
That's true. It's weird thinking that. It's weird at being able to, now that we have all of the perspective through the internet and through learning about all this stuff in school or whatever, we can still see there's so much that needs to be fixed. There's still so much around us that is become very obvious that there's archaic problems that haven't been fixed yet, but it is definitely, it's much better, it's leagues better. It's
like even riding a horse is so
better.
exhausting even if you compare it to a bike.
Oh yeah, and you have to take care of the horse, and you have to clean up after the horse and feed the horse and, you know, get it water and then tend to the other farm animals, and you might die of dysentery by the end of the night. All in one day in a medieval wonderland. But yeah, we've definitely improved a lot, but there's still a lot that needs doing, for sure.
So they're yitching. The bastards. And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin.
To Yitchin!
I can send a message to the Yitchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
God damn, I love this guy. This old bastard I was referring to earlier, it seems to be quite the badass, actually. All right. God damn, I can barely hear him from back here.
I'm sorry. The three cats. We can spend the night there.
God, we're gonna travel so far that we're gonna need a fucking inn? How far are we going? Where are we going? It just kind of marks K that we're following. Where the fuck are we going?
Like if I was born in the medieval era and didn't know better, I would be down to burn some witches who said my pee small.
That's the thing, is like, our previous generations were ruled by fear. They were ruled by misunderstanding and being uninformed entirely, and being informed by people who were also uninformed and bigoted. Whatever era you're in, it's the evil that is really going on through people's mouths and how they treat people is all just fear that they're going to hell if they don't act that way. There's a lot of like weirdness that people try to chalk up to just, oh, it was this, or it was just the patriarchy. There's a lot of systemic issues that were affecting every single person back then. You know?
True.
We're just trying to, we need to heal and move forward. That's all we need to do as humanity.
They might not.
That's all we need. Just need to love each other. Lord be with you. Jesus Christ be praised.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go then.
All right, off we go. Hello, Mr. Cow. Ooh, somebody's taking a little nap. Now, where the hell are we off to? How far am I gonna have to follow these people for again? I really wish I had that horse now. I really wish I had any money for that fucking horse. Or I was able to convince him to get it from him, and that didn't work. Well, here we are. Maybe my convincing would have been better if I helped some of the townspeople. I don't know. It seemed like I didn't have that much time. They were like already saddling up by the time they told me I had to pay $60 fucking to get that horse. Or Gretchen, whatever. Coins, 60 coins for that horse. There was no way I was negotiating all the way down to 1 coin.
So, St. Anthony. Which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
In 100 years when we are at war
Right,
with the
sir.
robots, the
But
children
don't
will
forget,
wonder why
my
countries fought if
eyesight
they were
ain't
all
what it
humans.
is.
That's really where we're headed. If it's not robots, it'll be fucking aliens. Where we're headed is a unity through humanity of some dark force, whether it's AI or aliens. I guess we'll find out. But I think humanity will be finally united together against some grand evil. That's my guess. It's just my guess. It's where we'll be at in 100 years.
For, isn't it? Off you go.
That's just my guess. What do I know? Let's get the area of the crossroads by the cemetery. All right. What are we investigating? Where are the crossroads, by the way? So we're here. So just this whole crossroad area. All right. I don't see anything. Oh. Oh my. Oh boys.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
I see. Sir! Sir! Oh my god, that's a big piece of charcoal. Sir, they dropped the one whole giant charcoal off the side of the road. Sir!
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road.
It's over there.
The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
I love how his name is Gnarly, by the way.
Gnarly! Hey, Gnarly, dude! We're getting back on the road, Gnarly! Come on, dude!
I can feel it in my bones, sir.
Come on, dude! We're getting back to it, Gnarly!
Horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit
You're
of
damn
corn
right.
built a house in Kuttenberg.
He's damn right. All the lords of this country have gone to the dogs. What do I reckon that is? Dispute theologically.
That's a tough question, sir. But nothing happens on God's green earth without his will. If that's the way God wants it, there's nothing you can do.
None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not
God, they're so
ruled by a
quiet.
strong hand, all sorts of things.
Is there a way to turn this? They've been so quiet this whole road. They're at it's max volume on everything.
Especially when you've got Moravian
Like leaning in, trying to hear what they're saying. What was that? I couldn't hear you, me lord. What was that now? Bloody cunts they are. God. Oh, another sack of charcoal. Interesting. We're on the right track.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks.
I literally, there's literally a cart track right there under his, what is this, Dora the Explorer? There's a cart track literally right in front of his face.
What do you reckon, Gnarly?
That's
I'm
crazy.
blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
All right, sir.
Very well, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, cart track right here. Oh, I guess it stopped. This is right where it stopped, I guess is what they're saying. There's another cart track here.
A conspiracy theory that I like is that the aliens and ghost spirits are all just jinns who live on Earth but in a different dimension, and they are much older civilization than humans, and most of the advancements we made around the Industrial Revolution was because of their influence.
Sorry for the wall of text.
Ready for the wall of
Now,
text.
I'm of a very similar theory. I have a very similar theory. From all the other conspiracy, not like I made this myself, just from reading about a lot of different theories on this. The theory that sounds the most logical to me is it's weird though, because if anything like that happened, there's just no fossil evidence of any of it. We just don't.
Most of the Abrahamic religions mention them.
Because, you know, we had fossils and records of so much stuff. The thing is, I've had that thought too, but we don't have a single like bit of hardware that's stuck in a rock that came like 3,000 years ago. You know, if they were influenced by something, you would have thought that at least like one sign, like one physical thing would have been left behind by them that would have had no explanation. But other than like sort of mechanical tools, like really early on developments in like mechanical time, like clocks or in mechanical stuff like that, we really don't have any physical evidence.
It says they are made of a smokeless fire.
And that's the thing. A smokeless fire sounds like energy weapons. That sounds like a fucking force field. Smokeless fire? That sounds like a glowing fucking force field of energy or something crazy. I do think we were helped along at some point, but I just don't know what way it could have happened. Because I do think, because in the Bible too, in the Christian Bible, they mention like just seeing like a fiery explosion and then seeing someone talking to them or giving them information, or there have been a lot of weird recordings of stuff like that. I don't know. The theory I like to think is that we've been around much longer than we like to believe. The theory I like to believe is that the pyramids have been around for like 50,000 years. Our time sets them back to being around 10,000 years old, the pyramids. I think the pyramids were from a whole nother society that was wiped out. That was wiped out in some cataclysmic thing, and then humans somehow got back together 10,000 years ago. And I don't know. There's a lot of different theories that could have happened. I do agree with you. I think at some point, some sort of intelligent life beyond Earth did influence humans in some way or another. I just don't know how that would look. It's hard to imagine how that would have happened without us knowing anything about it or having any real concrete, like even physical evidence of it. That's kind of where I get stumped. Oh, what's going on over here? Am I supposed to be looking for something? I guess we're just looking around here for stuff. Follow Lord Seaman and Gnarly to keep your eyes peeled. Okay. Oh, it's the wagon. Oh, no shit. Oh, no shit. Oh my.
Imagine we all die and 1,000 years later the new humans look at the Eiffel Tower and go aliens.
That's kind of my theory, is that there was some sort of alien race that was here before, and I don't know. But then why didn't they ever visit again? So like, but then it all comes back. One theory I have actually about all this is Earth, one big theory I have about all of it is Earth is like what's the word? Like a reserve. Like, you know how we reserve forests and we reserve like other parts of the wildlife to like continue that sort of ecosystem and like make sure it flourishes and survives through industrialization? I feel like there's been a galactic industrialization at some point, and our Earth was kind of chosen to be protected, and they can't come in, kind of like, you know, like some sort of forest, sanctuary forest or something. They can't come in or go out, or they'll be executed by some galactic, I don't know, some sort of galactic alien tribunal. I don't know. I do think in some way or another, we're already in some kind of, like under the watch of a galactic federation or something like that. I think that's totally possible.
I mean, it's just humans making stuff and then dying, and then the new humans come in and go aliens.
Right, exactly. That's a total possibility too. That is totally a possibility as well. Because it's weird to think how old some of the shit around here is. Some of the shit in our society is. It's weird to think, because you think, to us, Cleopatra is ancient. This is one thing that always gets me. we think Cleopatra's ancient. When Cleopatra was born thousands of years ago, she thought the pyramids were ancient already. By the time Cleopatra was born, it had already been thousands of years since the pyramids were built. They have been around, we have been around so long, and there's so many unanswered questions about how exactly we got here. And why are we so different? And the one thing that always gets me, why are we so different from all the animals? You could be like, oh, well, we had opposable thumbs, this and that. We just our brain happens to work different. But at the end of the day, most animals are very similar to us. Even monkeys are so similar to us. So why didn't they evolve? Why were we the only ones to evolve to this point? It's such a strange thing to think about. Why were we the only thing on this entire planet to ever evolve? And it's not like the dogs got halfway through and they evolved the language. It's not like any other animal even got halfway, not even a fraction of the amount of evolution that humans have done in the last, 5,000, 6,000, whatever thousand years. No other animal has evolved a language, has evolved any tools, has evolved any sort of construction other than moving sticks into a nest.
To think about is if the current news in this digital age so unreliable now, think about how much of the history we know is just all BS.
Another thing to think about is if the current news in this digital age is so unreliable now, think about just how much of the history we know is unreliable. History is written by the victor. That's another thing. That's another fucking huge thing.
A lot of astronomers recently said, just last month, they theorize we seems to be separated part of galaxy that is cut off from a lot of other stuff, solar systems, that explains why Earth hasn't been hit by something or we haven't seen aliens.
But the thing is, we're just in the couple thousands of years we stopped killing each other enough to develop technology. In just the last thousands of years of technology, we've been able to develop ways to measure how far certain things are from light years away. And that's only this far. Imagine if we had another 10,000 years. Imagine if we had another 10,000 years, we could cloak, we could develop cloaking technology to make materials completely translucent. I feel like someone knows we're out here. I feel like at least one planet, if not a system of different, evolved intelligent planets, know about us. I think we're on the radar, someone out there. We have to be. There's just no way we're not on some sort of radar, because we emit so much. It would be so easy for an advanced species to test for carbon dioxide, re-exhaled carbon dioxide, and how much of that on is a planet. Because there's billions of us breathing and letting out DNA and letting out all of this, biologic information out into the air from what we touch, from what rubs off into dust that floats around in the atmosphere. I'm sure there's an easy way 10,000 years in the future for people to test what sorts of planets have that capability or have that emission coming out from the planet, that there's extreme amounts of biological life emitting a certain type of gases or certain types of smokes. I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to find us, honestly. So that's where I come to the conclusion we've probably already been found. We've probably already been found by something. What is that thing? Who knows? There's something out there has definitely already found us. I think they're choosing to leave us alone and let us do our thing until we can find them.
Like in the 100 years we went from to no computers to near quantum computing, artificial intelligence.
In 100 years! That was only 100 years! Imagine if there was a society somewhere out there in the galaxy that had not 100 years, but after the first 100 years they developed technology, and then another 100, and then another 100, and then times that by 10. They'd be so advanced. There has to be something out there watching us, and it's either keeping us protected or waiting.
Creatures evolving like humans may be more unlikely than we think.
Creatures evolving like humans, that may be more unlikely than we think. True. More what the point is, though, life evolves to...
With advanced intelligence, I mean.
Right. That's totally true, and that can totally be written off. But it is weird. It is weird that creatures that we... And I'm not doubting evolution. I think evolution is totally true. But here, follow me here. Creatures that we evolved
Note
with.
1945 was the first computer ever made.
Creatures we evolved with side by side. We all crawled out from the ocean. We all sprouted legs. We grew hair. We got scales. We got claws. We all came out of the ocean at around the same time. So then, all those millions of years ago, somehow we became this, but no other species has even evolved a speech pattern. No other species has evolved a way of writing. No other species has evolved a way to make tools with the tools, you know, with the biological tools like their claws or their paws. They've never tried to go upright. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me that we're the only creature in this great green earth of ours that decided to, hey, we're gonna make a language and we're gonna start making televisions. Why were we the only ones? It doesn't make any sense. It seems like what my theory is. My biggest theory, and the theory, this would kind of go hand in hand with the we're being left alone to grow and develop in our own way without outside influence, is that we were planted here thousands of years ago, and we've been some sort of experiment that's been ongoing as they planted a human species that they may have created. We may have been biologically manufactured, and they wanted to see the results of that biological manufacturing placed onto a place like Earth where we could survive, and then see what happens. It could be some sort of 1,000-year-long experiment. I don't know. Because we're already doing stuff like that ourselves, right? I just read an article the other day.
Prometheus.
I just read an article right, exactly like Prometheus. But I just read an article.
That is basically saying God created humans.
God created humans. Well, what I'm saying is that God created something that then created us. I think there's a God. I believe in a creator or something, but I believe that we may have been planted on this planet for some reason. And what I was gonna say is though, because that seems like a really long time frame to just be experimenting on anyone for that reason. But we're already sort of starting to do that. We have a 100-year plan. We have a 100-year mission that we're now sending a probe from Earth into a black hole, and it's going to take 100 years to study it and see what information it brings back, and then in 100 years we're going to see what fucking happens when a probe goes into a black hole. Possibly. But yeah, it's I think we might be. I think we're planted here. Is the only explanation as to why we are so much further evolved than the things that supposedly evolved right next to us at the same time on the same shores and the same forests. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But anyways, enough about theoretical explanations as to the beginning of the universe. Let's get back into our old medieval time. A tale of chivalry and adventure.
This was fun.
I know, I love talking about stuff. I drive myself mad thinking about all this. I think about a lot of this stuff all the time. I'm always trying to...
We got a piece of Schnitzel's mind.
I'm always trying to figure out what the fuck is going on here, dude. I'm always trying to piece together in my own way, from my own observations and my own experiences, what the fuck we are and why we're so different than everything on this planet. And what we can do with that difference. What we can do to make a difference in the world with our key human
Next
differences.
time talk to us so we can have fun too.
Well...
We can be a little cold.
I try. I do try to, I try to spout whatever I'm thinking whenever I can. Because there was a while, I was kind of on the fence believing the flat earth stuff. Is how much I think about this. Like, because what really got me to, like, even think about flat earth being possible was here's the thing. Here's where my head was at. Here's where my young 20-year-old head was at. I thought it was ridiculous. And I had a friend that didn't. I had a friend that...
dude tweaking.
I had a friend that believed in the flat earth stuff through and through. He had an explanation for everything. He had an answer. He had an answer in his mind that for him, it proved flat Earth was real. So I'd always just conversate with him. I would be like, what do you think about this? Well, then how does this work? Well, then if this is here, then that, but he would actually kind of explain some things that sort of made sense.
Last thing, sometimes I think that reality could just be an illusion, like my consciousness is just making a dream or experience for me to adventure, and so there is not truth or answers, it's all just an illusion, so it can change minute to minute, Earth isn't round or flat, it's just a fun adventure dream.
I think about that. I think about that sometimes too, but what always pulls me out from that theory, that it's just an illusion or it's just an experiment or a simulation, is it's just there's too much detail. There's far too much detail. Like I can just the gunk and dust that's been building up on this item on my desk, I can pick it up, I can look at it, I can move it from any angle, and in details that I didn't even imagine could be on this thing I picked up, which is an ID, which is my ID card, so I'm not actually going to show it. But just, I'm able to notice all these strange details that never change, they never shift. It's always, I can go back to it and reference it. There's too much detail. I just, the simulation illusion thing would make sense if it was, I don't know. But, oh yeah, back to why I thought the world was flat, or thought it could possibly maybe be flat, was the point he hit me with. He was like, have you ever been into space? I was like, no. He's like, well, then how do you know? You've never seen the Earth with your own eyes. We've been told, we see videos, we see pictures, we read about it. But really, there's just, I know you're laughing. I know it sounds silly, but the reality is we've never seen, with our own perceptors of reality, our own eyeballs that perceive the reality around us, we've never really, none of us have ever truly been into space and seen the world. That the round world that we've been described and that we've been shown pictures of, that we've been heard and described in writings and scientific findings. So it was interesting, but then I got to a point where I had my own explanations as to why the round Earth theory makes so much sense. There's so many more, studies and findings that can instantly prove that we're on a round Earth, and but there was a moment where I was like, maybe we are in a flat Earth, because we've never seen the Earth with our own eyes. We live on it, but that living on it doesn't tell us the shape of it unless you do the research and the measure the shadows. That's the thing. That's the thing. Once you start going down that trail, and that's why I ended up kind of distancing myself from this guy that believed it so much, because there's so much you have to chalk up to being a lie, to being that you're being lied to 24/7, that everyone is out to get you. That's the mind that the flat Earth mind goes to. That's the direction it's heading. You're discrediting everything you're hearing. You have to discredit everything you read, everything you watch. You have to choose to not believe any of that and think they're all liars and they're all being misled by a dark cabal, or it's round, or it's just fucking round.
Yeah, I used to go down those rabbit holes.
Or it just is what it is.
But like I said, I just ended up accepting I don't know anything and just stopped caring so much one way or the other. LOL.
Yeah, I've gotten to a point where I don't think about it as often as I used to. But I've been through years of my life where I was dead set on trying to find answers for spirituality, for answers for what the world we're living on is, who the people around us are, and what their true intentions could or couldn't be. I've always been overthinking everything. But yeah, if you choose to believe flat Earth, you're choosing to ignore and discredit everything around you.
Convincing the people that the Earth is round do for the elites that are supposedly fake and fit.
Well,
like if it is so, what I'm just gonna have fun. LOL.
There are no stakes.
There are no stakes.
Well, that's where it gets kind of interesting. That's where it becomes more fantasy, and my interest in this topic. Once he started explaining that side to me, why would they want to do it? It became more of a fantasy sci-fi novel. I was hearing this guy, rattle off these things to me, and like watching some videos he would link me sometimes. It became more of a fascinating, like, alternate reality of Earth. So the reason, what does convincing people that the Earth is round do for the elites and they're supposedly faking it? The core belief of any flat earther is that we are angelic, pure beings that are being manipulated and misled by demonic entities. So the reason a demonic entity would want you to believe that you're on a round Earth that's floating through space, That's nothing in the wind. It's dust in the wind of a universe that you'll never be big enough to understand. And that's what they think. You have to believe that, or you can't believe flat Earth. You have to either believe that we're some sort of
stop us from realizing God exists and
how special we are. It would stop people from even trying to dig deeper into their souls and dig and find that magic that's always been inside of them and their ancestors. It stops them from wanting to seek any of that because you're being told and taught from a very young age, a very impressionable age, just how the world works, but it's all being controlled by a demon. So you either believe that or you believe the world's round. You either believe that you're angelic beings in a demon world that's being manipulated by bigger demons and you need to fight them and stop them, or you're living on a cool Earth full of cool people, cool, smart, creative people who just want to make the world a better place. It's either
so
one
they
of the
think they are fairies. The flat earthers are LARPing so hard.
You really have to LARP hard to convince yourself that the world is flat. You have to LARP so hard. You have to LARP your fucking like you've never LARPed before. And it's fun to think about. It's a fun idea that makes everything more exciting. And that's really what it comes down to, any conspiracy theory. Is there's always a chance that the conspiracy is just so people can think the world is more exciting or more intricate than it really is. Because we've been sitting in horse shit our whole fucking 1,000 years of our existence. You know. King Carnage got the start. All right, let's continue with this mission a little longer. We did start late today.
Just do some weed DMT and enjoy life, man.
I know, really. Really, just have a good time.
Ideas like maybe we are on an even bigger plane, but we are surrounded by mystery hostile monster or something, and this place keeps us safe, like Attack on Titan or something.
Yeah, that's one of the theories. That's one of the parts of the flat Earth theory. Is the reason we've never been outside of the flat Earth or seen the edge of it. The theory is, hold on, I'll even show you on a map. I'll even show you on a cool map because I love this. I love to think about this stuff. Where is it? Map of globe flat. So,
Jon Snow type theory.
So in the flat Earth theory, they believe, open image, a new tab. Let me pull this up. So here's the Earth, the globe. So we have the North Pole and the South Pole. Now, if you were to flatten the world out and make it in the same proportion that it is now, the theory is that Antarctica encircles. Antarctica is a giant icy wasteland that has never been fully crossed. It is kind of a true thing, sort of. I think that recently someone actually did it. I think recently, so for hundreds of years, no one had ever crossed over Antarctica into the other side. It was illegal. It was actually illegal. Unless you had like the right certification, unless you had the right whatever, you could not fly from one side of Antarctica to the other. It was illegal. But now I think we've done that or something like that. I don't remember. I remember hearing that that's been done, but for the longest time it hadn't. So people assumed that Antarctica wasn't this thing at the bottom of a globe, but it actually was encircling all of the rest of the modern world in this case of ice that is stopping us from exploring the rest of the plane of existence, like Cammy's explaining. That once if we were to pass, so here, let me even like bring this up real quick. Where the fuck is this? Paint.net. Let me go display capture here. So basically what people think is that...
There is a guy currently stuck in Antarctica because he flew a plane over it and they made him stop.
Snipping mode. I don't know, just fucking... Okay. Paint. Okay, expand canvas. So a lot of what the flat earthers, what they believe is that if you were to cross through this icy barrier, there's a whole nother world. They believe that there's a whole other world that is yet to be explored, that completely is outside of this Arctic Circle, like jungles, like giants living on mountaintops that they've created with their own hands, like monsters, dragons, these things that our imagination goes to. All those sorts of things, these magical things that we think are impossible, all live outside of the Arctic wall that surrounds the flat Earth. But if you had to ask me now, 10 years ago, I would have been like, yeah, maybe that is true. Maybe they are hiding it from us, aren't they? But now it's ridiculous. It's a horribly ridiculous
like vampires,
theory.
Fairies, and werewolves.
Right, and all these things that and And there's a weird thing, like, why does our imagination go there? Why does our imagination for thousands of years go to people drinking blood with their teeth? Why does it go to people transforming when the moon is out? Why does it go to dragons like lizards flying with giant wings? Maybe because they exist in one way or another in the galaxy or outside the Arctic Wall. They exist somewhere. Is a possibility. Maybe they're out there somewhere.
That is the uncanny valley theory.
The uncanny valley, right, exactly. Because when you dream, that's another thing. Let me pause this music. We're gonna be wrapping up. We're just gonna be getting. Actually, let me put the music.
For vampires and zombies.
Let me put the music back on. We're gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. It's getting pretty late. We were yapping for the end of the stream, right up to the end time. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed. Hope y'all enjoyed. Very, very fun conversation. Again, if you ever want to talk about this stuff, if you have like a weird question about the universe or an idea about something like this, you are always welcome to bring it up.
This game we theorizing now.
You're always welcome to bring it up in the chat. I love talking about this sort of stuff. For 8 days on end, I could go talking about what could be or couldn't be happening out there. It's also interesting. But anyways, that's where I'll leave you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. We are going to be raiding out. If you guys want to join the raid, it'd be much appreciated. We love supporting our other smaller streamers around here. Let me get the raid message up here.
It's raid o'clock.
It is raid o'clock. Let's see who's online that we can raid out to. We might actually raid over to Mr. King Carnage said he was going live, and we might be able to catch him before he goes off. Let me see here. King Carnage is live right now on War Tales. So yeah, I think we're gonna raid out to King Carnage. It's been a little while. We raided him for the first time last week. And we're gonna raid him again. So check out King Carnage, drop him a follow, drop some love in his chat, drop the raid message if you feel so fancy, if you fancy yourself a raider. But until next time, we'll be back tomorrow with, what are we gonna do tomorrow? Tomorrow we're doing a Revolutionary War game. Speaking of, old technology and our ancestors and all that, we are gonna be playing a Revolutionary War medieval or multiplayer game that has like 120 people per server. It sounds a lot of fun, and I saw it in a video the other day, and I was like, I want to try that. So we're gonna do a cool Revolutionary War game tomorrow. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Farewell. Say hi to King Carnage for me as we raid out to him. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. King Carnage. King Carnage 02. There he is playing some more Tales. We're raiding out. All right, farewell, guys. Have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye. Take care. See you later. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi to the old schnitzel. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night, a great weekend. Bye-bye. Good night. Bye-bye. Good night. Farewell. Good night. Bye-bye. Farewell now.
Oh, what's up, Schnitzel?